Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. He's found a way through. Now, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
Chance! Out to the left it goes. Not the most accurate pass. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. And he was alert to it. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Torres. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Has a look and plays it forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Isco looking to play him in. And he's in on goal. And a chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Maradona. And this is Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Shot a goal! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Played out to the right.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Over to the left. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, smashing header! Torres! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Fernando Torres is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good spread. Messi. Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Torres. That's a good ball out wide. That looks a decent ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Camavinga, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Delivery from Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pass is intercepted, and that could set him on his way. Neymar, and that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Maradona. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Neymar. So what can they make of this? He's had a shot! Maradona! Goal, Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Brazil go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better?
Can he finish? He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be.
Header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
That's an imaginative pass. Maradona looking for the run. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Brazil are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass...
Oh, what's he done? Nicely weighted ball. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that was very necessary. And this is Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's some
That's good play from him.
He has found a way through. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Takes a shot. And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Teremos uma substituição.
PSV choosing to make the first change. Bellingham. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Chouameni has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Probing pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Neuer clears it away. And this is Hazard. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Brazil present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa
PSV take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Brazil really are going...
Tries from a long way out. And they can counter here. And this is Messi. Raul. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Raul demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And it didn't take him... Oh, Waters shoots! It's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers...
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Adams has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Raul. It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Crossing. Opts to... And he shoots! And that could have brought them level.
Now, that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. And the shot! He's scored! And surely now the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
PSV. And the finish! They've scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Messi. That'll be a throw. That's going right the way across. That has been cut short. Looking for options for movement. Well read, and the danger is averted.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well read, nice interception. Kukçu.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Look at the space here. Tries a shot. Very nicely done. Good spot that.
6 minutos de acréscimo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Kante with the slide tackle there. Raul. Schlotterbeck promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, can they get him away? He's shot a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And here's Mbappe. Kukçu. Now it's Kukçu. That is lovely. And it's Cannavaro. Camavinga. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Hakimi has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Batistuta! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
São
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only...
He's having a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Thuram.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Maradona. That has been cut short. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. Up he goes! Spread out to the left. Now it's Maradona. Can he get it through? Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Eto'o. And it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. In with the challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Struck first time. And that's off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now it's Thuram. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's cut it out. Now it's Thuram. Thuram! They just took too long getting forward.
Thuram cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Schlotterbeck. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Thuram!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's being shifted off it. Can he get on the end of it? Shot! Surely! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's Maradona. Conte. Eto'o. That's tidy. Thuram. Thuram is onto this. Kukçu. And it's Camavinga. Driving on and making good progress. Well, nicely intercepted. Messi. Now it's Thuram. Eto'o in acres of space out wide. He's got full. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Eto'o. Played back towards his own goal. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, they could break here. He can run onto that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cannavaro. Oh, they could be caught out here. Camavinga.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. And this is Maradona.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kukçu. Kukçu! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Conte. Yamal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, important interception. Well seen. Saw that coming. Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Neymar wins the duel this time. He's in a great position here. Nicely weighted ball. Sao Paulo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to...
There's the shot! He's scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Teremos uma substituição.
Looking for the run. And he has been fouled there. That pass isn't the best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Yamal. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So what can they make of this? And it's Van Nistelrooy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, easy pickings there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yamal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Adams. And that is a little undercooked. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Takes a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
This ended up in no man's land. Van Nistelrooy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There was plenty of power on that. Brazil with the corner, they're first.
Substituição em andamento.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi has it in a wide position. It's Kukcu. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Brazil are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Threads one in. Nicked it back promptly. He's shifting. Can he finish?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a shade optimistic. Neto. Cannavaro cuts it out. Kante puts his foot on the gas. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Camavinga. Aims beyond the defence. Plenty to aim at here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pass somewhat off target.
Sao Paulo really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Schlotterbeck makes the interception. Azar tries to pass it through. Could try cutting inside here. Now, can they get him away?
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Takes a shot! Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Knocks it into space. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar. Adams makes the interception. It's gone for a throw-in. Tries to pass it through. Good read, needed to be. Has a shot! Good, strong hand by the keeper.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long.
Applies the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
He's got away. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. Cafu could try cutting inside here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Engages and forces him off the ball. Threads one in. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great ball, and he's in here. Nice sequence of passes, this. Chooses to go back. Pirlo. He's looking wide. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Pullet plays it short. Pullet finds himself offside. He's not got that quite right. Played into space. He's in space and looking for options. Showing good feet. That's a promising position. Kirkchu. And the ball is out of play. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Kirkchu! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's great chance! Goal! Brazil! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Brazil are in front now. The game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Neymar. Plays it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Nice looking ball. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Camavinga did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Luis Suarez. Some resolute defending there. Pull it. Spread out to the left. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Aimed beyond the defence. Adams making good progress on the right-hand side.
Brazil really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. No, there's no going past him this time. Triol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has found the way through. Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Oh, Red, nice interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Out to the left it goes. Looks a good ball through. Kukcu is always looking to break lines. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Brazil, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Plays it across. Up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's played into the area.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Played out to the left flank. Cafu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Hullet, and this is Neymar. That is great defending, so alert. Tries to cross. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. It's a good run down the right, and he's in on goal. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Now the delivery. Cleared without complication. Palmeiras have it back and can go again. Pull it. He shifted it to the flank. Played back in. Delivers with whip.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That'll be a throw. That is good strength. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Thinks about the shot. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Brazil presented with a golden opportunity here.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
To increase the lead.
Camisa 6, camisa 8, camisa 19. Deixando o campo.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Right back. Brazil looking to pass their way through. And the counter is on. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Brazil have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Now it's Mbappe. And he goes for a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
A case now of complete control. And he skips past Mbappe! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, but...
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neymar chasing after it. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kirkchu, Van Nistelrooy. Rodri with the clearance. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
That is good alertness. Oh, there's a probing ball. Kivior. Oh, it's just a little long. Messi. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's a great... He's having a shot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Van Nistelrooy demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Shapes to shoot! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite beat it right. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Deep cross. Well, it's claimed by the keeper. And they can counter here. Oh, that's clever. Neuer attempts a clearance. Good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Adams. Looking for the run. Messi. He has found a way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Camavinga. DiMarco. Can he get it through? Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, nice touch. Chu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a searching pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Van Nistelrooy, real chance! Goal, Brazil! And they get themselves in front!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Brazil get themselves into the lead. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. Chu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Neymar. Picks out, decent chance! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Brazil are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking.
It's Maradona!
Teremos 3 minutos de
Second
acréscimo.
reaction.
Maradona is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Schlotterbeck. And Adams. That has not gone well. Played down the flank. DiMarco providing an outlet on that flank. And a chance! That's really well cleared. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Brazil are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Brazil are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3 goals to 1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Neymar looking to run onto it. Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good take, and is he in? Beckham. Brazil are looking to break at pace. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shoots! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was...
And there's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Maradona with the short one. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Great vision. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Great chance here from position A1. And the shot, BUSCANDO! This is their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Now it's Kukçu. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Kaka. Rodri. And he cuts out the supply. Kukçu. And it's Kukçu. Kaka. Kukçu. Passing nice and neat. Adams. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Delivered across. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi. And he's quick to get it clear again. They get a throw in.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 8, camisa 19, camisa 17.
He's in space and looking for options.
Fechando o campo para a entrada
That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then.
Camisa 9, camisa 13.
And it's been taken short. Shot, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Foot in. He's free, he has got space. Looking to play him in. And here's Mbappe. Lovely feet. Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Tries to pass it through, and he's in on goal. He's had a shot! Oh, he's been caught, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Brazil have their third corner. Messi plays it short.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kivior gets a foot in here. Now it's Ribery, and he's managed to get free. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Kukçu. Over to the other side. Nicely weighted ball. Well, now here's a good back chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Kukçu goes short. And he's heaved it away.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
The most accurate pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Incoming delivery. And that should get the job done. Knocks it into space. Kukçu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Puskás in acres of space out wide. That has ended up in no man's land. That's an excellent interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brazil have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Cannavaro, Koundé, Yamal, Pedri. Now it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. Might be danger here. Chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. McAllister. Oh, that's fabulous. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
He rises! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a good run down the left. Neymar. And it's Kukçu. Knocks it in. Decent chance! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pedri. This looks promising. Yamal. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And he has been fouled there. So what can they conjure from this one?
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
Oh, nearly. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tries to play it through. That looks a cracking ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Driving through the middle. Can he finish? And he's there to belt it away. Pedri. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Half an hour played now. Now it's Villa. Pedri, and he's intervened well there. And it's Maradona.
Maradona really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, terrible pass. That's a throw. And he passes it long. Pinches it off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Half-time getting close now. Yamal. Looking to play him in. That is good alertness. Neuer. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Neymar receives it in a wide position. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Deftly
acréscimo.
away. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Great ball, shot at goal! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Chance, surely! In he goes again! Oh, that's fallen kindly here, and he's done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Brazil come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Brazil hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Looking for options for movement. It's come to nothing. Kupchu. Adams. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Yamal, great chance! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Played down the flank, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Kupchu looking to get on the end of this, and he's there to get it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Kupchu really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neymar, he's shifting through the gears here. Foot in. Kupchu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's a sharp little ball here. McAllister. Yamal. David Villa. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Threads one in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And no, he's seen through all of that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nicely weighted ball. It's Maradona! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
McAllister. Yamal. Looking for the run. That has been slung wide. Now, what about a counter-attack? He is through here. And he's in on goal. Van Nistelrooy! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 8, camisa 20,
Batistuta.
camisa 17.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Deixando o
And it's
campo
Kukçu.
para a entrada de
Kukçu
camisa
is making a
22.
foray. He's gone for
Camisa
goal!
9, camisa
And collective
21,
relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
substituição.
No, that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? Stojkovic running with the ball. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now the cross. Batistuta! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Neymar. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! Sticks it away! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality. Messi! He should have put that one away.
Messi really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
And he's there to clear it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Five minutes left on the clock.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ronaldo gets into a good position. Guardiola is steaming forward.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That's an imaginative pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Teremos 3 minutos de
That pass
acréscimo.
isn't the best. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi picks it up out wide. Batistuta in acres of space out wide. There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Guardiola receives it in a good position. Mbappe! Rodri. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. That's at the end. Brazil have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Brazil have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
It requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. Adams. Brazil, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Great defending, strong and determined. Conte. And here's Mbappe. Kukçu. Maradona, not the most accurate pass. Short changes him with that pass. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
So what can they make of this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Shot at goal! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try...
Takes a shot! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pedri. And now the breakaway.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Terrific header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's very neat. Kunde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in plenty of space here. Schlotterbeck deals with that comfortably. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nicely weighted ball. Bale! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Chalobah gets over and intercepts. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he was quick to react. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Shot could be on. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has been clubbed away. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ball swung in. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Brazil have their second corner now. They've played it short. Good ball, good take. And it's going to be another one. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bale. Now it's Isco. That is a great pick out. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came off beautifully.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Looking for the run. Messi gets into a good position. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. And Van Nistelrooy! The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que todos bebam com responsabilidade. O espectador que estiver embriagado ou se comportar de forma inadequada será removido. Agradecemos sua atenção.
And the second half gets underway.
Brazil really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Strong running down that left flank. Maradona. This ended up in no man's land.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Messi. Shot, surely! Pedri. And a goal kick. Cannavaro is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this? Off he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Schlotterbeck defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's picked his way through. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's being shifted off it. He's found a way through, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Reyes gets it away.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
In with the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Brazil present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Neuer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.
Camisa 19, camisa 17, Neymar, camisa 27, camisa 23, deixando o campo para a
He
entrada
has
de
spurned it.
camisa 9,
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
camisa 13,
That's
camisa
an imaginative
7,
pass.
camisa
Batistuta.
11.
Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked out the run. Conte. Can he get it through? Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Batistuta, and he's on his way, and the shot! And again! That's really well cleared. Bale delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's
Mbappe! Camavinga. Forlan. Nicely spread. Messi stood up well to him there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get onto this? And this is Batistuta. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Taken back almost up. Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Camisa 22.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Mbappe. Bale. He has found the way through. That's good play. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. just beyond his reach. And that will be the final act. Brazil were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply...